Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for Phoenix 360, and I'm joined today by the classical musician and theatrical performer IULIAN Ochescu from Bucharest, Romania. Hi, buddy. How are you?
Hi, John. Hi, John. I'm really, really good. Thanks for
Uh,
having me.
Julian, it's great to have you. And I'm looking forward to sharing with the people some of your performing work that you have up on your YouTube channel. So, okay, if we tune into that now?
Sure.
Okay, here, let's do it then. Okay, everybody, it's IULIAN Ochescu. Hey, Yulian, great work, man. I really appreciate seeing you in action. And can you tell me,
But
from Bucharest, Romania, obviously, tell me where you're from. And I'd love to hear also your journey becoming an artist.
I'm from Bucharest, Romania. I grew up in Romania, so we have a pretty strong classical music school, and I get to have this like piano education since I was pretty young. The thing is, both of my parents are musicians, but they don't play classical music. My mother is a famous pop singer in Romania, so she's quite well known. She was best known in the 90s and early 2000s.
Wow.
So yeah, she is still pretty well known. And my father is also a rock guitarist.
Wow.
So he played in a couple of legendary rock Romanian bands. So this was
Wow. So
the
you have
starting
this legacy, this heritage in your family blood of being a
exactly.
musician.
This was like my starting point. So they obviously encouraged me to go for it and to go study music. But I choose to study classical music rather than pop and jazz and other things. And I started studying classical music, and I just went for it. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Julian, what suppose do you think inspired you to be attracted to classical music as opposed to other musics that maybe, your mom or your dad was involved in? What was it about it that just kind of, rang true for you?
Yeah, the thing is, somehow I was, let's say, a little bit more introverted. So I was not like my parents somehow. So I kind of like this intimate atmosphere of the classical music. So it kind of worked for me at the beginning, and then I actually started to love what I do. So I don't know. It wasn't actually a clear choice from the beginning. I just got into it, and then it just became part of my life, and I couldn't just throw that away. So it's
Of,
it's
of
still with
course.
me, and it will always be. Yeah.
And to have that kind of formal education as well in music, I mean, I imagine that that's so much practice at a piano bench and so much dedication and I know that
Sure.
sometimes when we're a kid, you get restless and want to be off your piano bench probably, but staying with it, the practice, and then you develop in essence now artistic skill that comes from hard work and also dedication, and now you're starting to
Yeah.
realize all the fruits of that labor. It's really kind of inspiring, Julian. So
Sure.
tell me, are there
Sure.
any other like classical performers that you were inspired by that you follow or listen to?
Sure. I mean, a big part of the Romanian culture is for sure the personality of George Enescu. He was maybe the greatest composer, and he's a Romanian composer, and he was also a great violinist, a great pianist. So he knew how to write great music, but also play many instruments and at a really high level. We also have like a famous festival, UNESCO Festival in Romania, which is like one of the biggest classical music events. And I also got the chance to play in this great event. So, of course, this personality of George Enescu has influenced me a lot. So I must thank this guy for everything I did, actually. Yeah.
Right. I'm actually, that's why I'm glad I asked, because it's those
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that we admire and look up to that really kind of fuel us.
Sure. I grew up in the high school. I studied music at the Georgia Enescu Music High School. So even the music high school in which I study
Named after this.
has a name. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's
Mhm. That's
it's
beautiful,
absolutely
man.
great. Yeah.
Well, you're falling in some pretty big shoes to fill there, but at any rate, that's you
Yeah.
keep marching forward and sharing your own signature frequency, right? And so let me ask
Sure.
the question: what do you have coming up, or that you're working on right now that we can anticipate? And I imagine you use your social media channels to help promote that.
Yeah. Sure.
So what do you have on the horizon?
Sure. So for now, I'm working in two really big, very important projects for me. First of the projects is working for the upcoming Django TV series. It will be very, very cool to watch, I'm sure. And
And is it
it's a
on HBO? Where's that? Where's that series to take?
it should be. It should be. I'm not yet allowed to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
because in the filming
It could be.
phase. Yeah, but you will find it for sure. Django TV
Yeah, I'll look
series.
around. Yeah.
You'll find it for sure, and it has music from Bach, which I recorded for them and played at the piano, and also filmed some scenes as a double for one of the lead actors, which was actually playing piano. So in some of the scenes, it's not actually him, and it's me playing the piano. And of course, I also record the music. So
That's
I'm
awesome.
really looking forward to it. And also the second really important project is it's going to be next week in Dubai. I'm flying to Dubai at the Expo 2020. There's like
Exciting.
this
Yeah.
pretty big event. Yeah, it's still going on in 2021 because of the pandemic. It couldn't be done in 2020, so but it's still going on. And 2022 also will host this event. So
Continuing as
it,
well.
it should be yeah, it should be really cool. I'm really looking forward. They have many different stages,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to play on two different stages. So really
Awesome.
looking forward to this. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
bet. And to perform at that level in that kind of environment in Dubai will be amazing. And also, congratulations for the screen adaptations of your musical compositions. It's really fantastic, Julian. Amazing,
Yeah.
bud. So listen, we're
Thank
going
you.
to look forward to following that. And, it's the holiday time, or, I'm just considering, if there's anything specific about Romanians' heritage around this period of time that we can share with people about how you might celebrate or something you might honor at this time of season.
Yeah, sure. It's a very unique feeling to actually be in Romania in this period of time. Uh, there are so many traditions around this period of time and this event, of course. And uh, it's actually so difficult to describe in words because, uh, for example, if you go in the rural part of Romania, you can discover these traditions that are like maybe 2,000 years old or even older than that. And it's like people are still somehow respecting these traditions and
Practicing.
still, yeah, we have like this traditional carols, for example, that are maybe 2,000 years old, and we still play them, and we still know the words, the exact words in like old Romanian and so on. So it's really cool. It's really cool
Big
to
time.
be here, and yeah, it's
You know,
great.
if you think about a 2,000-year-old carol that's been sung year in and year out, you know what I mean, since the
Yeah,
time of Christ, it's, you know, that that has some this energetic quality to
yeah.
it that resonates when it's sung, and you know, it fills you with elation. And it's all
And
about. Mhm.
you can imagine how much inspiration and resources there are here for young musicians, young artists, composers, filmmakers, actors, because you have so much real thing going on, like the real history that you can actually witness somehow, and
Right. I mean, you
it's
know what?
absolutely
It's great to modern day participate in something that has got ancient roots and quality. And
yeah.
it's certainly being observed there in Romania. Thank you for sharing that, you know, so that people can just get like a glimpse of the
Please
honor.
come,
Yeah,
come and visit. Yeah.
that's super, man. Well, you're a great ambassador for your country. I love your classical music performance and the contributions you're making and around the world. Enjoy Dubai, Julian. Thank you for being with me. I want everyone to tune in to Julian's social media channels. You can find him below our interview, and we'll look forward to him coming up on Phoenix 360. Respect, brother. Great to have you. You take good care.